very good morning to you wherever you are. My name is Benedict Owusu. Welcome to the sports segment here on the AM show. A lot of activities happened over the weekend. In fact, it was a multi-sport event weekend where we saw action in football. Also, there were action in Formula One. We also saw what happened in the Roland Garros, also known as the French Open, where Rafael Nadal won his 12th French Open title. We'll show you highlights. And also, there was a new winner in the women's division, Ashley Barty, winning her first Grand Slam title there, as well as other things that happened. You know, teams are preparing for the AFCON Cup of Nations. It's just some few days away to kick off in Egypt. And of course, we have to focus on Ghana this morning. And Black Stars coach Kwesi Appiah will name his final 23-man team for the tournament today, following his team's 1-0 defeat to Namibia in a pre-tournament friendly yesterday. With defender Nuhu Musa already out due to injury, coach Appiah will ask 5 players from the team.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You've been here for a week. Give us a summary of your training regimen so far.
The training has been going on so well. We're having a lot of gym work. We've been to the beach, and we're doing real intensive training, especially this being the first week. That's when you can do all the intensive trainings.
All right, later I'll bring you that interview with Black Stars coach Kwesi Appiah on what he's going to do in terms of naming his 23-man final squad today, as well as what they've been doing in Dubai, the pre-tournament campaign in Dubai, Abu Dhabi. Well, we have to, do some more in terms of the AFCON Cup of Nations, and Swansea and Manchester City striker, that's Wilfred Bony, former, I should say, Wilfred Bony is set to play at his 5th AFCON after being named in Ivory Coast final 23-man team for the tournament. Bony is currently without a club after he was released by Swansea last month. Also, Leicester City forward Kelechi Iheanacho has been left out of Nigeria's final squad for the tournament. That other omission from the party to Egypt is another England-based midfielder, that's Semi Ajayi, who plays for Rotherham United. For more in terms of our build-up to the tournament, here's my colleague Baba Tando with today's edition of the Joy AFCON Minute.
I've had to critically study the African map for 30 minutes because I am imagining how someone can actually travel from Cape Town in South Africa to Cairo in Egypt by road to go support his country at the 2019 Total African Cup of Nations. Guess what? Bota Imsila is on a hitchhike to Cairo, meaning this die-hard Bloemfontein Celtic and Bafana fan does not have a car, but through a lift, he has so far gone through Zimbabwe and Zambia and is now heading for Tanzania. During the journey through many African countries, Imsila aims at mobilizing support and creating awareness about the AFCON. How long the journey will last, I don't know. But what I do know is that South Africa played their first game on June 24 against La Côte d'Ivoire. Hopefully, Imsila should be in Egypt by then. Follow the hashtag JoyAFCON on social media. Salam.
All right, so that was my colleague Baba Tando with today's edition of the Joy AFCON Minute. So the AFCON is some few days away, and of course, as I mentioned, the Black Stars are preparing. Yesterday, they played a friendly which they lost to Namibia by a goal to 0. Their next friendly is against South Africa. That will be on June 15th. So that game will be played on June 15th. And in terms of everything that is going on here on the local scene, there is normalization special competition tier 2 matches that were played over the weekend. Kumasi Asante Kotoko through to the next stage of the competition after beating Bekum Arsenal rather. Was Bekum Arsenal they beat at the Babaya Sports Stadium 2-1. That game ended, and then Ashanti Gold at home to Mediema SC won by a goal to 0, with Proud United winning their game against Unistar, and then Nzema Kotoko went away to beat Heart of Lions by 4-1. So what it means is that Kumasi Asante Kotoko are in the semi-finals with Ashanti Gold, and then Nzema Kotoko as well as Unistar, and then so we're going to have Ashanti Gold, Asante Kotoko in the semi-final, as well as the pairings, and the Unistar and Nzema Kotoko also happening this very weekend. So we'll see how that will go in terms of the normalization special competition tier 2. But for the tier 1, Asante Kotoko, Ash Gold also are in the finals, but this time, semi-finals rather. This time they're going to play different opponents. So we have Asante Kotoko, Hearts of Oak, and then Ash Gold against Karela. Nadia Eke qualified for the 2019 IWF World Championship in Qatar and the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games with a new national record at the 2019 Races Adidas Grand Prix in Jamaica. The 2016 African champion demolished the triple jump national record with a huge personal best of 14.33 meters on her first jump, and brings the number of qualified athletes for Ghana at next year's Olympics to 2. All right, so that's how we end sports this morning. I'm Benedict Osu. Thanks so much for your company. Join us at 2 on Sports Today. There will be more sports. Until then, keep watching JoyNews, and the show continues after this short break. Don't go away.